Let me connect with y'all through this message right quick. Know what I'm saying? Why are angels in Bible artwork or is white? Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about why are angels in Bible artwork or is white? Know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. For the longest time, bro, in Bible artwork, man, we've been seeing like the white angels, the angels painted white. We've been seeing like Jesus painted white. We've been seeing Mary painted white. We've been seeing the disciples painted white. And we was sitting back and looking at we was looking at this Bible artwork and these Bible paintings, and we was like, damn, so like everybody in heaven is white. They done painted Jesus white. They done painted God white, the angels white, Mary white. So let me get this straight. So now we starting to wonder, like, so heaven is just no black angel in sight, bruh. Not a single black angel in heaven, bruh. All of them white, bruh. That's what they painting. That's the imagery. Because you got to understand, imagery is important. You know what I'm saying? Imagery is like a weapon, bro. They done weaponized imagery. They done weaponized imagery to just lower and to attack the black people's self-esteem. They was using all that imagery as an attack on our self-esteem to try to make us believe as though all the angels is white. We looking at the paintings was like, bruh, we zooming into the painting. We don't see a black angel in sight, bruh. We zooming in, we turning the page, we're getting the binocular, the magnifying glass, everything, bro. We don't see a single black angel in sight, bro. We don't see none of them, bro. And it's crazy, bro, because the truth is quite different from what they've been putting out in the artwork, in paintings and all this stuff, man. The truth is totally different, bro, from what they putting out there, bro. They painting everybody white. They done paint Jesus white, God white, the angels white, Mary white. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? And over time, as people started to wake up to the truth, and we started to realize, wait, hold on. Jesus is black. Mary is black. You know what I'm saying? Mary, the mother of Jesus, black. Mary Magdalene, black. The disciples, bro, majority of the people in the Bible black. So I'm like, bruh, you know what I'm saying? Like they done twisted the truth and try to lie to us, man. Trying to put all these white paintings in front of our face and trying to lie to us. And then you got these Christians be talking about it's not about color. Man, they've been using color as a weapon. They've been weaponizing color, bro. They've been weaponizing they've been weaponizing color, bro. So how is people gonna get to the truth when it's not about color? You say it's not about color, but you don't tell that to them, bro, who is actually racist and trying to hide the truth and trying to like weaponize the truth and this and that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. Them paintings was showing only white angels, but you gotta understand, there's a lot of black angels. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of black angels, and Jesus was black. Jesus is black. God is black. Jesus is black. God is black. Mary is black. Mary Magdalene black. Like, bro, the disciples black. Everybody black, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, they was just painting this stuff, man, to just target black people's self-esteem, to make us feel as though we don't even belong we don't belong in heaven or something, bro. You know what I'm saying? They done painted the entire heaven white. The Last Supper white? What type of Last Supper is all white, bro? That don't even sound right, man. They done painted the entire Last Supper white. How is the Last Supper white? How? You know what I'm saying? Trying to tell you that I'm painted Jesus white when he's black. Like, bro, they've been doing this stuff as a form of like a spiritual warfare on our people, man. So our people wouldn't even have no self-esteem for themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, black people always end up getting the short end of the stick, bro. Like they don't even want you to know your identity. They don't even want you to know that Jesus is black. They don't even want you to know that there's black angels. They don't want you to know that Mary black, Mary Magdalene black, the disciples black. They don't even want you to know all this stuff, man. Man, they don't even want you to know all this stuff, man. They just want you to be lost and to be deceived and to really have no self-esteem about yourself. They just gonna hide the truth from you. That's all they gonna try to do. They gonna use this stuff as a weapon, because you gotta understand, imagery is a weapon. So anybody who talking about, oh, it's not about color, it's not about color, it's about Jesus's teachings and this and that. Well, you gotta understand, bro, like black Jesus and white Jesus, they don't even think the same, because they're not the same person. You know what I'm saying? The false white Messiah that people is holding on to and this and that, bro, that's not even the real Jesus. So they following the false Messiah. You know what I'm saying? These people is in a cult following the false Messiah. They in the Christianity cult. But when you keep it real with them, or they gonna start raging and this and that, they don't understand how the cult of Christianity is affecting the mental and the way they think, and they so far away from the truth, and they following all these false doctrines because they refuse to follow the true Messiah. They refuse to follow the true Jesus for real. So they gonna keep holding on to their religions. They gonna keep holding on to, oh, it's not about color and this and that. Well, Jesus is the truth. Jesus said the truth shall set you free. The truth about everything, bro. Bro, Jesus' identity is very important, bro. Very important. And if it wasn't important, they wouldn't have went to the length that they went to try to conceal it. If Jesus' identity was so not important, why would they fight so hard and do all this stuff and all this programming and promoting white supremacy through the artwork and everything if Jesus' identity wasn't important? Only the Christians who really, they don't understand what's going on, they the only one who be talking about color doesn't matter. Color absolutely matters when it comes to uncovering the truth and really understanding who Jesus truly is and what he stood for. If you don't even know the true Jesus, how you gonna know what he stood for if you don't even know the true Jesus? Don't you know that people be reading the Bible in a different mindset? They be reading the Bible in like a religious mindset. They don't understand who Jesus truly is. They don't know his true identity, bro. So by them not knowing, they gotta renew their mind, bro. You gotta follow the right Messiah. That way, your mind could be renewed, bro. Only the true black Messiah, bro, has the true power. That's it. So if you're not following the true black Messiah, you just deceived, bro. You deceived. You following the white Messiah, you following the white Jesus, you following Christianity, you following all these pagan religion, all these cults, bro. You're deceived, bro. And a lot of these Christians, bro, they just gonna find themselves up in hell, bro, because they refuse to accept the simple truth about what's going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't about color, bro, it wouldn't be so weaponized. Trying to paint everything white, trying to make people believe that the angels white, Jesus white, Mary white, disciples white, they wouldn't go to those type of lengths. To whereas you got people in Africa seeing all these white Jesus movies with the white disciples, with the white paintings, with the white imagery. This stuff does something much deeper, and it literally destroys people's spirituality in God, bro. It's an attack, but people gonna keep saying it's not about color. Meanwhile, this war and this spiritual warfare been going on for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say, man. Get back into following the real truth, bruh. Get back into following the real truth for what it is. Stop trying to like water it down and sugarcoat it and trying to make it fit your agenda and this. Nah, bruh. You follow the truth for what it is, bruh. I'm trying to tell you, bruh. Follow the truth for what it is, bruh. Follow Jesus for who he is. You say you love Jesus, but you don't even want to accept his true identity? Man, Jesus the only way to heaven, bro. And without Jesus, bro, you're on your way to hell, bro. I'm trying to tell you. But hey, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Peace.